How much Jesus really loves you. Mother only knew. Now the singing and the beatboxing at the same time. Do you think I can do this? I mean, together, in one breath. How does he do it? Okay. Shall I attempt this death-defying feat in front of a live studio audience? Okay. Drum roll, please. If your mother only knew. If your mother only knew. If your mother only knew. If your mother faster. If your mother only knew. If your mother only knew. If your mother only knew. So, I want you guys to say something, and it's going to feel a little bit weird, but I want you to say it anyway. I want you to say, I am beautiful.
I am beautiful.
Say, I am gifted. I am fearfully and wonderfully made. Now, for some of you that feels a little bit weird to say that, I know for me, when I say that, I'm like, wait a minute. I was always taught that I'm supposed to be humble. And humility is a good thing, but actually humility in the Greek word, it actually means to have an accurate self-concept. So humility doesn't mean, oh, I'm horrible, oh, I can't play basketball, oh, I'm ugly, oh, God didn't give me any gifts, and then we wink, wink, hey, God, am I scoring points? That's not what humility is. Humility is, you know what? God has given me gifts. Humility is, you know what? I pour myself out for my sister and my brother, but if I want to pour myself out and give myself to others, I have to feel like what I am is a gift. And so that is a difficult thing sometimes. I have a friend named Jay, and Jay struggles with this. Jay and I hung out for quite a while, and I started noticing that she was losing weight. And we didn't say anything to her for a while, and then finally one day my friend said, hey, we took a little vote, and we decided that somebody needed to talk to Jay about her weight loss because it's getting unhealthy. And you weren't there for the vote, but you know, we ended up, you know, electing you, so congratulations. So I was like, oh man. So I'm like, I didn't know what to say to her, and she came over one day, and we were gonna watch a movie with a group of us, and she ended up taking her sweatshirt off, and she had a t-shirt on underneath. And we looked at her arms, and her arms had gotten so skinny. It was like a shock in the room. And as we looked closer at her arms, we began to see that she actually had cuts on her arm. And this is somebody that's so important to all of us. And when we saw that, we didn't know what to say. And I said, Jay, what is wrong with you? What is going on? And she looked at her arms, and she looked at me, and she said, I look in the mirror, and I see no beauty at all. And I was so sad. You know, here's this beautiful woman, and she doesn't see it at all. And I said, Jay, you are so beautiful. But it's not because, you know, you wear the cute jeans and you date all these different boys. That's not what makes you beautiful. What makes you beautiful is that the Spirit of God dwells within you. And what makes you beautiful is that Christ died for you, and that Christ has given you, sealed you in the waters of the Holy Spirit, and marked you with the cross forever. That's why you're beautiful. Not because of these other things. And so what I made her do is I said, and this is what I started to do in my own life, and I want to encourage you guys to start doing it, is I just close my eyes and I just pray and I say, God, let me hear your voice. Because all I hear is all these other voices. You're not good enough. You're too fat. You're not smart enough. You need to buy our product. You need to usher abs. Ugh. And I'm sure you guys hear it all the time. You look at the magazines, you see all of the ads, and the thing is, somewhere way in the back, you just got to hear that still small voice of the Spirit, and it is saying this. It is saying, you are beautiful. You are mine. I have claimed you. I have chosen you. I call you by name. I knitted you together. I formed you in the womb. And I love you. And my grace is enough for you. And so let's hear that voice tonight. I want to do this song for you, but I want to encourage you to try to hear that voice from now on. To try to just, even if you can, you know what I started with? 30 seconds of silence a day. Now that's embarrassing, right? I should be able to do more than that. But that's honestly, that's all I felt like I could do at first. I did 30 seconds, I just tried to hear God. Some days I heard God, some days I didn't. And I just tried to work my way up, and then I started doing 10 minutes, 15. I'm probably not much more. I'm probably at about 15 minutes right now. It was probably 20 minutes. Not that it's a keep track thing, but now I 10 minutes in the morning, 10 minutes at night. I know it probably should be longer. I don't know, but for now that's what I do. But I just listen, and usually I hear God, and God just says, "I love you," and God just says, "My love is bigger than you'll ever know. So share that love with others." So I want to encourage you to do that. This song is called I Am Beautiful. And I'm not saying like, oh, do what I do, because I haven't. Trust me, I do not have it all figured out. I'm on a journey with Jesus like the rest of you. We're all on a journey, and we're all getting closer. We're pushing onward. Not that we've attained these things, but we try our best, and we push onward to the call that Christ has given us. So, just know tonight that you are beautiful, no matter where you're at in that journey.